Hello everybody, it's Kathy here at Terrace Honda, and I have not been by in a while to give you any tips on new vehicles or how-to videos, and I'm going to try and make up for that here over the next little bit. But today we're going to talk about the new 2020 Honda Pilots that are in, and the 5 top things or tips that you might want to know about them. If you have Pilots, you already love them and know how comfortable they are. But they're always changing and new things. So here's some things to know about them if you're thinking about getting a new one. So first off here, we're talking about the Canadian model, not the US ones, which all come only in all-wheel drive. There's only all-wheel drives for these models. And I'll give you a quick breakdown of the specs here. So they all have 3.5 liter, 24 valve iVTEC V6 engine with variable cylinder management. So excellent fuel economy with those. 280 horsepower at 6,000 RPM and 262 pounds-foot of torque at 4,700 RPM. So lots to get up and go. You got a 5,000 pound towing capacity. You can do a lot of things with the family with these things. Now, number 2, the price points. We'll get this out of the way quickly as well for the 2020s. Now, this is a MSRP. This is not including taxes in the province that you live in, or your freight and all that. Your LX model, which is your most basic one, is 41,290. The EX model, which is what I'm in right now, I'm going to show you more of here in a minute, is 43,590. The EXL with navigation is 47,490. And there's 2 touring options. You have your touring 8-passenger, which is your middle bench seat, at 53,290, and the touring 7-passenger, which gives you captain seats in the middle, for 53,690. And your black edition, which is 55,190. Now, this might somewhat change here, over the year, but usually it's pretty close. That's Honda's pricing as of right now, anyway. Now, the other thing, the number 3 on the list here, and I'm going to turn this around so that you can take a look here. Some of the things to love about the Pilot is just the way it's all laid out, and the fact that it's it's modern, it's easy to use. You have a 7-inch screen touch display. You have things like proximity keys, of course, so you don't even have to be pulling this out of your pocket or purse. You just touch the handle, get in, push the button, start up. You have remote start from the factory, of course, and power seats. Like, it's just heated front seats. If you get up into the upper models, you have heated rear seats, and just lots and lots of comforts. But probably one of the biggest things is when you get into the rear view camera. This is one of the nice things to know, because not all vehicles have this. Yes, it has great clarity and color, but it also has your predictive lines as well, which is super handy. And this isn't just in the Pilots, by the way. This is in pretty much every Honda that has a backup camera, which I think is only eliminated in like your DX model Fit and Honda Civic these days. Everything else has this. So very nice. Also, 3 different views for your backup, and you can even check right behind you, see if the kids left their bike, or the dog ran back there or something. Now, turn around and take a quick look here through the back. You always have such leg room. You've got room for kids. That 3rd row seating back there is handier for smaller people, sports trips, or you can fold it down for cargo space, which is why they're really handy and versatile for so many people. Now, 5th on the list would be family safety features. Now, in the lower trim levels like your LX and EX, you don't have a rear entertainment system, but everything has Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. So you have the ability to play your music lists and just have all kinds of things going. But there's a lot of technology, safety features, which of course you want for your family. You have crash mitigation system, lane departure alerts, Honda sensing features. There's a whole list of them, and I'll attach the link below. But probably one of the funnest ones, and this is going to save parents, grandparents, any of you on long trips, because everybody, all the little people have their own electronics devices nowadays. And so what happens is everybody gets in, everybody has their own music, everybody wants to be heard. So you can line up a social playlist and everybody gets their turn. You're maybe not listening to the exact same song, 2,000 times in a row, and makes the trip a little bit more peaceful because everybody gets their turn. So there's lots of other features, of course, for the 2020 pilots, but super family friendly, very comfortable, and just certainly worth it for people that like to hang on to their vehicles for a long time and have that quality. Of course, if you have more questions, you are welcome to give me a call or stop in anytime. Coffee's always on, and we can take a look at if it'll work for you. You have a good day. Stay warm and dry out there. Bye for now.